Doreen, I met in January of 1998, I think it was, on my first cruise ship. It was the first show that I had done on a cruise ship, and it was the first time I had done that show. So you saw the absolute worst performance that I have ever done.
It was good.
Well,
it was awesome. We were all tripped out by you.
No, but seriously, explain to me your experience watching my worst show ever.
It's weird though because
it was bad.
No, it really wasn't.
It was
no,
so
oh my
bad.
God. Oh my God. No, it was awesome because we'd never seen anyone like you. And you're on a moving ship. I can't even throw one ball in the air and catch it. So the fact that he could do what he did on this moving ship, all of us were in awe. It's freaking awesome. So it's kind of weird to ask that question because you're like, it's the worst, where I'm like...
I have video of the show.
Oh my God, show it.
In my opening, well, I don't have it here, but in my opening I did a 3-ball routine. I did a net catch. When I flipped the ball up, it went 10 feet behind me. Because I was so nervous, I forgot how to do everything. So there were tons of drops. There was a plant that I had in the audience that I could not find. So, let's see, let me, who thinks they can help me out here? Anybody, see, no, not you. I'll tell you what, there was a guy I was talking to earlier. Can't seem to find him, but he looked perfect. Maybe, is that, yeah, that is him. How about you, sir? Would you like to come up and help me out? So, do you remember the knife throwing routine? I didn't actually throw knives. I set up the volunteer to make him think that I was gonna throw knives at him, but he's in on it, so I talked to him beforehand. So I take him through the whole thing before the show, and then he sits somewhere in the audience, and I'm so nervous I'm not paying attention to that. So I have to remember what he looked like. And so I'm looking through the audience, and I don't even know what he looks like, and I'm just hoping that something jogs my memory. I see a guy, and I'm like, maybe it's, but I mean, if it's the wrong guy, the whole thing is not gonna work. And so the whole time I don't know if it's the right guy until he hits the first cue. Right, so up until that point, I'm basically shitting my pants because I don't know what the hell is going to happen. And it's my first show, and I want it to go well. And I'm glad you don't have any memory of it not going well.
Awesome.
You're like nervous and doing this.
It was just awesome.
Oh, thank you.
It was just fantastic. We were all in awe of you.
All right, well.
Yeah, so sorry.
I was hoping to get some sort
I
of...
can't talk trash about you. I can't.
Keep complimenting. I say he doesn't smile enough. Make him smile.
So here's where we are right now.
Is that the clock?
66 hours, 56 minutes. I'm waiting till 67 just because...
Nice. Do you still work for Holland America?
I do not. In fact, within that year, I was fired from Holland America for the same show that you saw and have not been back since.
Why?
My contracts were canceled after that. It was actually so early in my career, I actually cried on the phone when I was told that my contracts were canceled. I'm like, well, they don't like me? So it was a horrible show. I agree with them. It was the right decision. He said, go somewhere else and work on your show and then come back. He was just lying about the come back part. But I went to other cruise lines and
But don't you feel like the age, and I love Holland America, but the age of the passenger
I do really well with old people.
Okay.
You'd be surprised how inappropriate they are. I have old ladies put balls in my mouth. Let me rephrase that. I have old ladies put my balls in my mouth.
Wait, you need to rephrase that.
I think so. I think you have to rephrase it
before I spit them out. What else is there to say about that?